My name is Sophia. I've been going to Skyline for 18 years, and I'm 18 years old, so, you know. I serve on a lot of ministries right now. I'm serving on the SkyYOUTH worship team. I'm a part of the Awana ministry, the special events team, and I'm also a life group leader. I think God was just calling me to trust Him, and I think I wasn't fully doing that in my life. And for this year, I was like praying for a word, and God said that my word would be surrender, and then I would just surrender my life to Him and everything I do as a worship to Him. And that's not about me, but it's about serving Him and surrendering my life to Him, because it's not my life, it's His. I think just stepping out in what I was already doing at church. As I said, I serve in a lot of ministries, so I think just trusting Him in those and doing scary and new things in my ministries, and just discovering more of who God is through taking those steps of faith. I really love to make plans for myself, and I'm like, I know, if I make this plan, this is what's gonna happen, and God, I'm gonna make this plan, but what do you think? Like, I'm making this. And I think over the Unfinished series, and especially around Easter, God was like speaking to my heart, like, it is finished. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, our series is unfinished. Like, I'm not finished. What are you talking about? But He's like, look at what I've done. I sent my Son to die for the cross, to die on the cross for you. And He rose again. It is finished. Nothing you can do, no plan you can make, nothing you can do can change that it is finished. No mistakes that you make, nothing I can do can change what Jesus did for me. I tend to go into myself when I'm going through something or just struggling with something, but God's really shown me that I have so many people around me who love me and just want to share truth with me and love me in hard circumstances and just any season of my life, that I have a community around me that love me and want to build me up and cry with me or celebrate with me, and just having those people around. And I think this year I really realized that I have that community around me. Writing down those numbers on those cards, I was like, God, you're crazy. I was like, what are you doing? I can't do this. What do you mean? Like, I have all these things going on. Like, what's your plan? What are you gonna do? But I think even in the past couple months, I've just seen the fruit of my yes. And just being able to fully surrender to Him and trust Him and step out in faith and just trust God and lean on Him. I think when it's a different thing that He's asking me to do, I'm like, whoa, I don't know about this. Like, I've done that before, and I know that You'll take care of me, but what is this? Like, why am I gonna do this? But it's all in His hands. So my yes is all I need to do, and He'll take care of the rest. Just trusting God that He's gonna take care of you, because He will. And that's such a simple thing to remember, but it's so powerful, because you can't mess up His plan. Even though you mess up and you make mistakes over and over and over again, you can't mess it up. God's gonna take care of you. Just seeing our church come together and sharing the same struggles and going through this whole series, like, we're all realizing how unfinished and broken we are. But I think coming together and realizing that there is hope in Jesus, because even though we are unfinished and we are broken, that we are not alone in that, and God will take care of us. I am Sophia, and I am unfinished.